Welcome to this PO screencast where we're going to look at scanning in your files using this Scan Files page, and we're going to look at both image and non-image files. So we're going to start with going right down to the bottom here to this Upload File button. Now on your page you won't have all of these files because this is actually my portfolio and my scanned files. So if you haven't started yet, you'll have a blank page and this Upload File button will be up near the top. So start by hitting the Upload File button, and this opens up a screen where you can go to your own computer and browse files, select a file and open it. When you hit the open button in your computer, the file pathway will pop into here and you'll see the name of the file in here, and you'll need to give your file a name. So it's really important that you make this as descriptive as possible so that when you're in other parts of the PO system and you pull up your file list, you'll be able to know that you are attaching the right one. So you put in First Aid Certificate or whatever the name of the file is, and then when you've done that, you hit the Upload button. So if this is a PNG or a JPEG file, then you will find that it comes straight here into the left hand side, and the name that you've given it will appear down at the bottom, and you'll be able to use that file in PO to build your portfolio up. If it's not an image file, then you'll need to use the conversion engine, and that's what I'm going to walk you through now. So you might have a PDF or a Word document are the most common file types that you're likely to be using, and you'll need to just convert that into an image file so that it can be used in the PO system. It's a very straightforward process that I'm just going to talk you through now. So again, if you hit the Browse button, this brings up my own computer, and I'm going to choose this article that I wrote last month that I'd like to have in my list of files. And when I push on the Open button, I get this message telling me that it's not an image file, so we know that, and just telling me that it's going to go through the conversion engine and that sometimes this might take a little while. So we push OK and we push Upload the file, and this takes a couple of seconds, but instead of landing in the left hand side column here, it'll be over here on the right in the conversion engine, and it's sitting in the queued folder waiting to be processed. So from there it will go to the pending folder, and then it will sit in the converted folder. So we're waiting for it to be back here in the converted folder, and sometimes that takes a minute or two like it will today. Sometimes at peak times when there's a lot of users it might take up to half an hour or so, and sometimes you might need to go away and come back later to find it here in your converted files folder. So while that's converting, I'm just going to show you a couple of things over here on the left hand list. You've got the option of viewing all of these files, so you can open them up in a separate window and take a look. So this one here is my First Aid Certificate. I might want to know when it's expiring, take a quick look. I can do that quite easily. I'm actually going to resit on my First Aid next week, and I'll come back with a new certificate. When I do, I can delete the certificate by highlighting it. Going up to the top here, there is a delete button, and I can delete it and scan in my new certificate if I want to. Okay, so we can see here that the article that I converted has converted, and if I just click on it now, I can see up here there's an add or a delete button. The add button will facilitate me putting it into this left hand side. So I'm going to write in here a descriptive title, and push add, and you'll see now that it's gone from the conversion engine and it's over here in my usable files. Now I've got it here. If I want to attach it to a portfolio, I will be able to do so. So that's the end of this screencast. You can come back and refer to this at any stage by just clicking on the demo button up here at the top of the screen. Thank you.